Hi, it's Mitch from PickDawgz.com here with your free pick in the Brewers versus Cardinals Major League Baseball matchup on Saturday, April 10th, 2021. Of course, this is in National League Central battle. Two rivals going at it. The Brewers off to a little bit of a slow start to the season, but actually they drew a pretty tough draw, to start the season as well. Meanwhile, the Cardinals definitely off to a stronger start after taking care of business in Miami, and the Marlins kind of padding those stats a little bit. We've got Carlos Martinez on the mound for the Cardinals in this one up against Adrian Hauser. Neither of these guys are really the gems of the world, but we know that Martinez used to be a guy that the Cardinals were really, really high on. He was at the top of the rotation. Now he finds himself at the bottom of the rotation for the Cardinals. Last time out against the Reds, he was bludgeoned, allowed 4 hits, 4 runs, all earned, striking out 4, including a bomb in 5 innings of work to take the loss in that one against the Reds. Meanwhile, Hauser also making his second start of the year. He was really not much better, taking on a really good Minnesota Twins team, allowing 4 hits, 2 runs, striking out 4, walking 2, and also giving up a blast. 0-1 on the season for him as well. But just a 3.60 ERA over that, for that one outing. Of course, early in the season, always tough. ERA, one of the tougher stats to get a grip on, but some of the other stats already start to take form. That Brewers defense is 8th ranked in baseball, while the Cardinals is 17th. They did get a lot of wins, but they played in Cincinnati, which is, definitely a place for the hitters. And then they also played at Miami, against a Marlins team that's been pretty light hitting this year in general, not just against the Cardinals. But it is a big series here for the Cardinals with Arenado, Goldschmidt. It'll be interesting to see, how good this team is. I think that this is kind of an opposite of a normal Cardinals team. It's like they have a lot of really good hitters, like premier hitters, and they don't really have the strong pitching staff from top to bottom, and throughout the bullpen like we're used to seeing from St. Louis. The Brewers, on the other hand, they bounced back from that tough series against the Twins where they grabbed the win in the opener and then lost the next 2. Then they lost the opener in Chicago and then won the next 2 from the Cubs, and then lost the opener here in St. Louis on Thursday. The thing is though that the Brewers are pretty tough, and Hauser is the better pitcher here. Martinez is a mess. I mean, this guy, he's clearly at the bottom of the Cardinals rotation, but I think, he's an acquisition away from being out of the rotation altogether and being kind of that long reliever that comes in when you're down by 10 runs. I mean, he really has been that poor on the mound. I think that continues here. I'm going to take the Milwaukee Brewers at even money, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, I'd love to know what you guys think of this game. Maybe I'm being a little harsh on Carlos Martinez, but then again, I've won a lot of money betting against him in recent years, with unreasonable expectations, kind of like what we see here. So by all means, leave your pick in the comments, and while you're there, if you could hit the thumbs up, greatly appreciated. Helps us a ton. Of course, if you're looking for picks from some of the top experts in the world, head on over to pickdawgz.com, click on the Premium Picks tab. You'll find our documented premium picks.